Lovely day, my lovers, too. Yeah, yes. IQV. And I am absolutely grateful to share the following, being loving and lovable with you too. Within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes. So on this self care Saturday, I went out to get me some eat and drink. Yay! Giving thanks for myself and my family. I love you both. Giving thanks, loving in abundance. So one of the things I want to share because I am one of the individuals that is currently experiencing the 90-day plan with our transition from the 120 days, which had some conversations going on. Like, hey, so one of the things I'm thinking about doing, I know I'm going to do it. It's soak my food. I soak my walnuts when I do this, but I didn't soak them pumpkin seeds, and I give thanks for my guidance queen Zoe, who's also communicating in here, and she's a part as well. Whereas she said, like, I share with you all the time. Well, after I added mushrooms, red onions, and I started adding things back, and it wasn't the same. It's like, what is that? Like, stop the embarrassment. We're not doing none of that. So even in this case of focusing on raw, I'm honored to be a part of this experience. Whereas I've been working on this for years, and I give thanks for each and every growth I receive because this is years of work to be able to be like, I'm doing it. Yes, I'm doing it. Listen to other individuals got a dehydrator here that I married. I use twice to burn out roots. But baby step, easy, easy. Hopefully I use it again. But hey, if I get to where I can just put it in the sun and let the sun do, I'll go there. But one of the things reason why I spoke of that is because I tried this before I went on my fast, and you say onions, rice, right? Okay, because I don't have 10 minutes, I'm gonna get this coffee trying to like can't see what color in. You put color in my mind, like I can't barely see it. So these are onion chips, and I tasted them before. So since I have a habit, I want crisp, but it's like I want to incorporate still some good. When it's all said and done, that's what the nuts is doing for me, make me feel like texture. That's what I checked it out to see if the bread that I was purchasing for some years is like the best of the best. Dr. Savior Food, spelt bread. That was fine. But I noticed it started the cream, hadn't been on the market lately. It started like slowing down. Then I was like, that's a sign. Time you stop eating bread. So when it comes to me thinking in such a way, texture is something. It's just really want to put the best of that food, but I know it's all a transition. So the reason why I share, I went and looked for a rap, and people will pop up these burritos, and I was like, why are you thinking on that? Look, you know, so even when it came to rap, I started doing things like I was honored one time at Whole Foods they had spelt, but then they took it away. So then it was like, I'm gonna be doing my rap. So then now that we on this mostly raw, and those are things I have paid attention to even in the past. And piece by piece, I'll gravitate to this and gravitate to that. So when it came to in the group, a guy came pulled out some coconut wraps, and my mom was like, I want some. Because I felt, I had seen about three burritos shown to me, and I was like, I'm ready to eat. So even now, if I don't even have to speed up because I got this 6 o'clock. I'm in the time zone of 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So what I put in my body right now, this is it. And so when it comes to liquids and different things like that, and I love being a part of such because it is about using one energy wisely, but also to allow the body to build up and break down, and it shall free fit. It's a lot to it, but I love it where I'm at thus far. So I share here, I have some basils here. I have moments, I have the dry basils, and I do fresh. Those are things that I do back and forth. So since we're now, it's an honor to learn like what's herbs, what's flower petals, and different things, and you like really look at them for who they are. Understand, like this dude is ridiculous. I want to feel better. And it's like I thought, wow, now I'm at the point of no, I need to learn how to mix things at the right time and all that, because that's where the chemistry talk comes in. He's like, hey, those ingredients, and you put them together, you're going to use. I want the best out of honored to continue to use my energy wisely because I love being a part of it. Being the well, having a creator, being a creator, and being a creation and having a creation, keeping it balanced. So one of the things that my coworker did for me before I went into the 120, pick them up. Giving thanks to my coworker, she's Mexican. And so today when I went to the store asking, I went to Trader Joe's and I asked them, like, can I get some, did they have the coconut wrap? And I'm glad I asked. And he was like, well, we have the cauliflowers, I can touch that one, but they have eggs and all that. But when he said jicama, he showed me, I knew exactly what it was. So I will be working with jicama now since I can eat vegetables. I'm going to work with this and see what they do with it. Yeah! And then another thing, because seaweed snacks, I like to have the 6-pack of the seaweed snack like this, but they didn't have the regular one. And then it became this like, hold up, try a teriyaki again because now since I'm all into the cayenne pepper, maybe I can handle it. Because at first I was like, this is too spicy. But let's see what it do this time. I'm looking forward to sharing that. And then there's a lot of things that I'm like, I really didn't like you at one time, and I think that's passion fruit. I don't think I liked it. I don't think I can be like, I like it. It's kind of like, you might do that one I shouldn't get again, but I did it. So I want to see if it's the one, if I like the passion fruit from this perspective. Because perspective is something that I am grateful to know that that's the goal, is to know whether that's wrong, whether it's perverted, and all of that transitional talk. And so I thought that I was going to have to take mushrooms out, but after communicating with this goddess queen Zoe, I decided to keep my mushrooms in because it's about textures and rebuilding. Because I do like, in this, it's about raw, also putting things in the body that's harmonious. And if I feel like I want to take them out, I will, and I feel comfortable with it. So now it's like getting used to it because we at 120 plus, so that's 200 and, okay, 210 days of no cooked food. This is the thing that I'm going through now. And I'm honored because at some point in time there's a raw vegan restaurant that is downtown that I started going to in 2019 when I did my first 45-day fast, which consists of 3 day total dry, 21 days juice, 21 day water, and 21 day juice. There's a dandelion. So I went with the red because, again, when it comes to taste, my palate, and bringing things into my body these days, I truly want to prioritize, like, what do I really, really need? But then also, I'm honored to be a part of these varieties. Cilantro is here. And when it comes to, all right, so I had a moment. I was just wanted some coconut. I thought I was going to drink it. But I have a habit of, it's a organic, it's up, orange, apple, mango, pineapple, and acerola. I'm going to learn how to pronounce it. But when it comes to this one, I used to drink a lot of them so they can help me when I couldn't juice, or I did feel like I can time it out. Because even now, everything is on the schedule. So when it comes to certain things, like oranges, these oranges are the oranges I've been liking since, I think it was 2019. I think I started with this company, but they don't always be around. And so when it comes to Valencia, when they're not around, and I've been tasting different oranges as of lately, and some of them are like, we're not doing none of that. And y'all, I'm trying to go fast, but I love sharing this with you all because we help each other. So this is the blended berry. So when I get the ones from Aldi, they have, I'm gonna do a part because I can't. I'm gonna do my best. I really want to see because we really do inspire each other. This is 3 berries, which the raspberry is not in this packet. So that's what all these come in at. So I go to different stores because people have certain things, but their container, their packaging is very important to me because I want to make sure no spill. Like, if I see ice in the inside, my mind is automatically thinking that's frostbite, and I don't want that on my food. So that's something. Reason why I love packaging, and I'll pay them for it because I want that feel. Because at times buying stuff and then seeing that it's not even ready for season, that bothers. So now that we're getting closer to like June, that's when I'll really be in there like, let's go to the yard and eat. So you'll get some of that. When I'm like, lamb. Today I hug the tree. So also I have the mango crunch here. The mango is crunchy. You get a crunchy mango, put it back. All right, love. We're going to part because I ate. Look at this. This is my self-care. Running marathon.